Hi and welcome back to this channel, to this new video. I've been thinking a lot about how I wanted to talk about this topic because it's not an easy one to talk about. But I think I made my mind, or at least I'm gonna try to explain what I'm thinking in a way that makes sense. So I, as like a lot of people that likes fashion or is interested in fashion, I watch the Met Gala and I it's a thing that I really look every year. Like you look at the looks, you look at the carpet, you look who's going, and all that, and you kind of like you like it. I mean, I like clothes, I like fashion, I like that it's an art that allow people to express themselves, and in that way, the Met Gala it's really like the ball of the ball. It's the place where people like people celebrities really get to go and dressed up in a way that it's not a regular it's not a regular um clothes. So but this year was different. Obviously this year was different, and I can think also like 2020, when I think it was for the first time in like I don't know how many years that the Met Gala didn't happen because of COVID. So now in 2024, with the world as it is, going worse here and worse there, with everything happening in Ukraine, in Palestine, in every freaking place. it's it was just like kind of dystopic because I saw a lot of videos of that people made were talking about like it really looks like the Hunger Games, where like on one side you have the Met Gala happening, another side you have like bombs happening in Palestine and Congo and everywhere. So it's crazy. We're living in a really dystopian world where we have celebrities and we have all this entertainment that keeps us sane. Like to be honest, like I think what it's I think the reason why celebrities are not like will never disappear, it's because of what they bring to the table, and what they bring to the table is related to art. And I don't think art will never disappear, because art is like we need art. Like I need art. Personally talking, I need art to entertain myself, to imagine other things. Like when I'm watching a movie, another world, and I'm you know simping into these characters and feeling what they've have been, or what they're going through. And same with art, same with music, same with painting, same with like every art ever. So I think that art is necessary, it's essential, and it will never disappear. So simply by that, celebrities, one more like the other, they are not at the same, let's say levels, but because they are related to art, because they're part of all this entertainment and media, they will never disappear in that sense. And yes, it's true. We have like different celebrities. We have celebrities who show up. Like, for example, one celebrity that I love and adore. You can say Adele, for example. Take her. Like, she can make an album like in the next 4 years, and like right now she's touring in Vegas. And then when that tour is done, when she's done with it, she'll be like, okay, I'm gonna appear, like, see you in 5 years or something. And it's something that's really like unique, because most celebrities are up, down, trying to live their lives. Also, there are those who are trying to live their life, but they're just constantly in the media. They're just constantly being published and taking pictures, and they basically don't have like any type of privacy. So we have these two, ways of like this treatment that celebrities get. And you know I don't know. It is what it is, I guess, at the end of the day. It should change, of course. I think it should change. And because, there are people at the end of the day. And unless you want to be photographed or taken pictures or anything like that, you should be left alone. But again, it's a society where we live in, where, like, if you're a public figure, you should be public all the way out, and you should be out every day, and people should take pictures of you, whatever, whenever, whatever. and it doesn't really make sense. But again, back to my point about why they're not going to disappear. They're not going to disappear basically because they're linked to the arts, like to music, to fashion, to movies, and everything that we consume to evade ourselves and think about something else that this rotten world that we are living in. So yeah, I think that's what, like, that's the point that I wanted to talk about, because I also watched the Met Gala and I was like, yeah, I want to talk about this, but then I had second thoughts and I was like, well, I'm in a moment, in a place right now that, of course, I could make a video and maybe you get, more views because it's a Met Gala, but like, I'm not in the spirit of making a video because I'm really concerned about, the world and what is going on. And now, even making this video, I'm like, am I being a hypocrite because I'm making a video that it's like just so light-headed, let's say, and when the world, nothing has changed, not much has changed since October, in the case of Palestine or Congo, or like, so it's like, it's just like everything is happening at the same time, like the title of that movie, and we cannot stop it. I cannot stop it, and it's crazy to think that we have to live in the same way. Like, you can open Twitter, you can open Instagram, you can open whatever, and you're gonna have, like, I don't know, news about a new bombing place has been, whatever, and then you're gonna have, like, I don't know, what's the latest show right now, let's say Schiaparelli, and I loved it because I watched the pictures, but on the other side, I also share everything happening. So it's this dystopian world where I'm like, can I make these videos, and can these videos reach people, and can I make them when all of these things are happening and I don't have the power to stop it, and I cannot stop it, and I don't know, it makes me sad, it makes me angry that we're living in this society where, the pretty things are the most shared ones, what is funny, what is being shared, and meanwhile we have, of course, all of these huge and horrifying things that also are being shared, but the sharing is not stopping it. It's like, it's not stopping it, because we've been seeing this, like, in case of Palestine since October, and it hasn't stopped. Ukraine, still in war, hasn't stopped. Congo is not stopping, and so many more places in the world. Like, it's just crazy how even with this social media and connection and sharing, we cannot stop things, and it's crazy. I mean, things are getting better, like, at least that we want to believe that they get better, but at the end of the day, politicians and people with, like, huge amount of money are those who can, like, effectively make something happen, or like make it stop, and they're just doing nothing, and it's just, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So I was like, do I do a video? Do I speak? Do I do something related to the arts and to this? Because, this channel was created for this, to share fashion, to share music, to share art and media and everything that's, like, funny, light, bubbly, cool, aesthetics. But at the same time, the world is getting crazy, and I'm like, I'm not indifferent to that. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to share everything I have, everything I can. So I don't know. Just, I needed to, get this out of my system and put it out there. So if you're feeling like this, or I don't know, just let me know what are your thoughts on this. And thank you for listening. And I guess I'll see you whenever I have, like, the energy again to do a video or to, like, create something. Thank you very much, and stay safe. Yeah, stay safe. Thank you. Bye.